It's a loose ball. Yaya Toure. Here's Figo. Guti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's gone loose. Shevchenko. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mateus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is towering header. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. Mateus. Mateus! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Mateus. And it's Vieira. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Bayer Leverkusen with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Played out wide. El Salvador can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vieira. El Salvador do have a chance to counter here. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti wins the duel this time. That is good alertness. Vieira. Rummenigge needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Bigo
Número
considers his
14.
options.
Número 20.
This is the perfect chance to
Número
extend
15.
the advantage.
Messi.
Goes for
Número
goal!
5. Entra.
The keeper has reacted
Número 12.
superbly there.
Número
Well, someone's
18.
doing his job properly, Peter,
Número
that's for sure.
22. Número 11.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Tries to pass it through. Bale in acres of space out wide. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 2. Lo reemplazará. Número 10. Márquez. Se está realizando un cambio.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get on the end of this? And Ibrahimovic, he's through on goal here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a shade optimistic.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Probing pass, and he was quick to react. Now it's Rodri. Here's a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And they've got a throw. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
Well seen,
reglamentario.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get it? Takes a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
He's going for goal! Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Here's utter... And time is up. Bayer Leverkusen have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...